you that we will talk about the neuron. The neuron is the structural and functional unit of the central nervous system. Neuron is the most integral part for the transmission of the impulses. In fact, the main receptor and transmitter of the brain is actually the neuron. Neuron is a microscopic structure, and neuron consists of three locations or three regions. One is the dendrites, second one is the cell body, and the third one is axons. I repeat, one is the dendrites, second one is the cell body, and the third one is what you commonly call as axons. As I told you about this particular part, that cell body, as you can see, this whole comprises of the densely filled granular cytoplasm. What it has the densely filled granular, that is what you rightly call as the cytoplasm. Clear? Along with this, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था, it is made up of the densely filled granular cytoplasm. The cytoplasm here is commonly known as Nissen's granule. The cytoplasm here it is commonly known as Nissen's granule, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था. Clear? And you will find this cytoplasm, the Nissen's granule, including the Nissen's granule, it contains various of the cell organelles. What does it contains of? Various of the cell organelles, which is duly filled in this Nissen's granule. ये इसमें काफी तरीके से filled होता है. Clear? इसके साथ साथ आप देखेंगे कुछ छोटे छोटे बहुत माइन्यूट सेल फाइबर्स, वो सेल फाइबर्स भी आपको सेल बॉडी में मिलेंगे और ये सेल बॉडी से बाहर प्रोजेक्ट होते रहते हैं. Is this clear? Right? Because these cell fibers, they are projecting outside the Nissen's granule or the cell body, these are commonly called as dendrites. What these are commonly called as? Dendrites. In fact, dendrites are another name of the cell fiber. These dendrites, another name of dendrite is actually what you rightly call as cell fibers. यही cell fibers, इनका main काम क्या होता है? What is the main function of this cell fiber? The main function of this cell fiber is the transmission of the impulses. Its main function is what you commonly call as the transmission of impulses. Its main function is what? Its main function is the transmission of impulses, जैसा मैंने आपको इसके बारे में पहले ही बताया था. एक्सॉन के बारे में देखेंगे, ये सबको याद होना चाहिए, अपने माइंड में रखेंगे that axon is nothing, it is also a fiber. It's a long fiber. Axon एक काफी लंबा फाइबर होता है. क्लियर? और इसका जो नीचे का जो पीछे वाला जो एंड है वो फाइब्रस होता है, या इट इज, अगर आप देखेंगे तो ये ब्रांच्ड होता है. दिस वन इज व्हाट इट इज, व्हाट यू राइटली कॉल एज ब्रांच. हर ब्रांच आप देखिएगा, एक्सॉन का हर ब्रांच टर्मिनेट होकर के एक नॉब लाइक स्ट्रक्चर बना रहा है, एंड दैट इज नोन एज साइनेप्टिक नॉब. व्हाट इट इज कॉमनली नोन एज साइनेप्टिक नॉब. इसी साइनेप्टिक नॉब में छोटे छोटे वेसिकल्स होते हैं. दिस साइनेप्टिक नॉब contains many smaller vesicles, and these vesicles, they contain neurotransmitter. What they contains? They contains neurotransmitter. और जैसा मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया था, what is the neurotransmitting chemical substance present in our body? What is the neurotransmitting chemical substance present in our body? It is acetylcholine. The neurotransmitter, it is acetylcholine, which is present inside our body, and it is responsible for the transmission of these what you call as the impulses, because of the presence of this neurotransmitters, and that is commonly known as acetylcholine. Clear? And you will find that axons, इनका भी एक basic function है, और वो basic function क्या है? Axons, they transmit the nerve impulses away from the cell body. Axons, they transmit the nerve impulses away from the cell body. Clear? और वो किसको ट्रांसफर करते हैं? वो ट्रांसफर करते हैं यहाँ पे. They transfer it towards the synapse. They transfer it towards the synapse, और जैसे मैंने आपको बताया synapse is also known as neuromuscular junction. A synapse is also known as neuromuscular junction. क्लियर? और आपको पता होगा कि दो साइनैप्स के बीच में एक बहुत थिन हेयर लाइन गैप होता है which is filled with this neurotransmitting substance acetylcholine. इसके बाद अगर हम देखेंगे neurons, they are divided into three types. A neuron is divided into three types. Now let us see what are these three types. The first type is multipolar neurons. They are divided into three types. Let us see to that. All the neurons, they are divided into three types. First one is multipolar. What is multipolar? One axon and two or more than two dendrites. Clear? More than two dendrites. As you can see, one axon and more than two dendrites. So I have drawn this structure of what? I have drawn this structure of a multipolar neuron. What it is? It's a multipolar neuron. So the first type of a neuron is what you rightly call as multipolar neuron. And what is a multipolar neuron? One axon and it has more than two dendrites. That is what you rightly call as a multipolar neuron. This multipolar neuron is mostly found in this region. As you can see, this multipolar neuron is mostly found in this region. This region is known as the cerebral cortex. What it is known as? Yes, you will find that the multipolar neuron is found in these areas, which is commonly called as cerebral cortex. So you will find that the multipolar neuron is mostly found in cerebral cortex. This is mostly found in where? It is found in cerebral cortex, जैसे आपको मैंने बताया था. Then after we have bipolar. Bipolar is what? First type of neuron is what? Multipolar, one axon and two dendrites.